when we know that happiness is always a part of us and happy in abundance, then it's like a huge weight can be removed from our shoulders, knowing that happiness is inside of us and that all we need to do is take steps to reconnect and to realign with it. But if we're working 60 to 80 hours a week and we leave no time for ourselves to connect with that happiness, and we get to the end of the week and we say, oh, my life sucks. Yeah, it does. Because how much time did you take reconnecting with the place inside of you that is always happy and happy in abundance? So happiness requires that we listen to the communication of all aspects of ourselves. And if those aspects are telling us that we're not happy, it means that we need to think about and utilize what's in our happiness toolkit to help us to realign. That toolkit has the things that we reach for, that we know help us to connect with that place of happiness. So it's important for us to live consciously and be aware of the things in our life that help us to reconnect. And what I mean by that is to recognize that those things that we believe our happiness is found in, like restaurants or places that we travel to, or things that we buy, or things that we do that we think are providing that happiness, are not actually providing the happiness. What those things are doing is they act as a vehicle to help us connect to a place inside of us that is always happy and happy in abundance. And those are the things that we add to our happiness toolkit. What's in your toolkit is going to be different than what's in my toolkit. But it's important for us to know what those things are, because when we don't feel happy, because as I said, our physical, mental, or emotional self may be out of alignment with that happiness, we need to reach for those things. Whether that's an uplifting playlist on your phone that you can immediately turn on, that's something for me. I reach for books, I reach for podcasts, I reach for things that remind me of the happiness that I am. I turned to particular individuals who make me laugh and make me feel good when I'm in their presence. So those are the things that we need to be aware of. Today, I'm going to talk to you about what are those 5 things that we can add to that happiness toolkit that we can reach for in those times. Now that we understand that happiness is an innate part of us, happiness is something that we